So, a new investigation by the New York Times highlights a network of nonprofits, conservative operatives, and organizations that manipulated robocalling software to bilk American citizens out of millions of dollars. Originally told their money would be going either to help fight for our officers or to support campaigns for those who protect our nation's citizens. The paper reveals that only 1% of the nearly $90 million raised by these groups actually went to campaigns at all. Joining us now, one of the investigative reporters behind that report, David Fahrenthold of the New York Times.
So, David, 1%, only 1%
How
of
is that
89
possible?
million. Is that legal? Are people going to be sent to jail for this?
Well, look, this is one of the most amazing parts of this, is that the law that governs these groups is so loose. There's so little restriction on this. And the policeman on these people is the IRS, which we all think of as a sort of scary regulator, but in the world of nonprofits is kind of a hands-off authority. So no one's been charged with anything. In fact, the groups say that they were examined by the IRS and found to have what they call a perfect score. The IRS won't confirm that, but that just shows you the sort of laxity of regulation and of enforcement in this area.
So they scammed police officers. They scammed people who protect our nation. They raised $90 million in effect and only spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on campaigns. I thought that's what Steve Bannon got convicted for and what people should be investigating Donald Trump for his scam on, Stop the Steal, where he raised hundreds of millions of dollars and it didn't go to, stopping the steal legal cases.
Well, so this is the numbers here are really staggering. So as you said, they raised $89 million since 2014. They spent only about 1% of it in any way that might have helped any candidate. The point of these organizations was to help candidates. And they told people when they called them on the phone and asked them for $30, we're going to help people who help the police. But as you said, only about 1% of that money went to any possible way that could have helped the policeman. And 90% of that spending, the little bit that they did, came after the IRS started looking into them, came in the year the IRS started looking into them. So, yeah, most of this organization, they took in all this money, promising people they were going to help the police, and they spent the money either on just more fundraising, keeping the operation going, or a lot of it, $3 million almost, went to insiders, people who were actually behind these organizations.
David, we're clearly all in the wrong business because we should be setting up fundraising and calling people up saying, hey, could you just donate to some cause and then pocketing the money ourselves? I mean, I think Americans will be astonished to realize that this is actually legal. Talk about the three people that the money went back to, this almost $3 million went back to three Republican operatives in Wisconsin. But could you also put this in the context of, does this happen a lot? Is this a uniquely Republican phenomenon, a Democratic fundraising groups doing the same kind of thing? Are millions of Americans being scammed every day by these kind of calls?
Sadly, this does happen a lot. There's been a number of cases that the Justice Department has prosecuted for what they called scam packs, operations where they tell people they're raising money. Some cases they say it's just for a cause. In some cases, they'll say directly, I'm raising money for Bernie Sanders. I'm raising money for Donald Trump. They take the money, and then instead of spending it on politics, they use it to pay themselves, use it to pay fundraisers. Basically, they pull it out of politics instead. And the crazy thing I learned is that the campaign finance system is just not really built to police that. It's built on the assumption that if you're raising money for politics, you want to spend it on politics. And so if you just take it and remove it from politics, give it to yourself or pull it out, the system is not really built to stop that. And so DOJ has been working to catch up. But every case they find, you say, wow, it just sort of illuminates this huge world out there that may be happening and nobody's stopping.